SCCRESA TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, had the privilege of being at Port Huron High School that hosted the 21st Century Learning Symposium before the school year started. And today on Dateline Schools, had the privilege of talking with author and keynote speaker here at the symposium, Will Richardson. And one thing you said in your keynote sessions here at the symposium was, this is really an exciting time to be in education, isn't it?
It's amazing. I mean, and I feel like I'm a poster child for that. You know, I mean, the things that I've learned over the last 15 years of participating in online communities and publishing to the web and finding just passionate, smart, inspired people to have these conversations with, that's pushed my thinking. It's absolutely caused me to go much more deeply into, you know, those questions, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
If you had an opportunity to, well, you have the opportunity to inspire, but a chance to sit down one-on-one with some teachers, and what kind of advice would you give to them, and what kind of advice would you give to parents as we're embarking down this change in education as we know it here in our country?
Well, I think that the first thing is that, and I said this in the keynote too, is that we have to look at ourselves as learners first now. We have to be, as educators and as parents, we have to be more fluent and more literate in using technologies to learn in these, again, new kind of profound ways, so that we can counsel our kids, so we can model for our kids what that really looks like. I think that was my message pretty much at the end of the session today, and that is, you know, our kids need us to be learners with them. They need us to be the experts at learning. They don't need us to be the experts at science or math or Shakespeare any longer, because there's a lot of that out there that they can access. But where they really, really need us now, both as parents and as educators, is to help them understand what's possible now. The different ways, the different connections, the different things we can create. You know, technology in the web has just added all sorts of opportunity to that, and I think kids need the adults to figure that out too, and to use those opportunities as well. I think that would be the first step to you know, any real change that you have, either at district level, state level, or the national level.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.